I always travel with my wife, right? I'm not gonna let her sit in the middle. Right. I'm never gonna let her do that, right?
I don't like people like you.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sitting here. I'm my size. And then I go to sit down. Hey, yo, get out the middle seat, fam. I don't want, put the little person in the middle.
No. I book my joint. I pay for my seat.
I'm talking, so where you sit at?
I sit in the middle. I pay for the middle seat.
I don't want you in the middle. I don't, because you,
I'm gonna double down.
Hey, I'll be ready to, hey, can you check these people's seats and make sure they sitting the right way? So now I got a muscle fight with you for this armrest for the duration.
Bro, listen, as a 6'2" man, bro, I'm fighting for my spot. I'm fighting for my...
Yo, it's nuts. I sit here and I'm like, and then you move, you sneeze or something. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Stole that armrest, you're cut. I'm like,
yeah. So save face and blame the melanin, man. Some discredit where I'm from, but I rep Kettering, fam. They say it's luck and not my elegant plans, but I'm from PG ballin', took my shot like I'm Kevin Durant. Swish. A lot's changed, but I'm still me.
The food trucks is getting a little overpriced though. If I go to the food truck, I shouldn't be spending $23 just for me at the food truck. I ain't got no sink in there.
That's facts. That's facts.
Wow.
Well, they be adjusting prices like mid-sentence too.
You see the old prices too. They cross that joint out and it be like a new. I'm like, yo, come on, guys.
I hate when restaurants have market value for like lobster or shrimp or whatever, bro. I hate that.
You rolling the dice. That's how you know you hot rolling that time. You like, yo, let me see what y'all.
All I do is I'm not even gonna check the price at this point. Let me just swipe my card. Hope for the best.
What's the market price? Who determines the market? Is it what they going to Google it?
I gotta look it up. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like refresh the menu. And then see what the market price is.
And if something don't seem right, I'm going to show you my phone. Like, hey, this is what the current market shows me about this food. Like,
y'all market, not marketing, guys.
Y'all market, not marketing.
Get this together.
You got to negotiate at the restaurant.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Everyone's just raising everything, bro. Same with haircuts. We already talked about that. Barber prices are insane. How you feel about barber prices nowadays?
Oh, no. I'm going to let y'all know. This is my camera right here.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys have lost it, okay? I talked to my old barbershop folks. The barbershop I actually used to go to is actually shutting down because I felt like it was just backlash from the community.
Damn.
You know what I mean? That's not even from like us just getting a cut. Imagine you go getting a cut and that's where you take your kids. You got 2 or 3 kids and that's what y'all do. You know what I mean? But now the cut's 40, 50. You leaving out there $100, $150. Like, who can afford that on a cut that lasts 3 days?
That's what I'm saying.
I got me a little Jamaican spot. They hit me for the dub.
That's
just a little fade. I don't even let them line me. I said, I don't need all that. Man, I ain't in school no more, man. My forehead is foreheading. You ain't even got to do that. So that's it, man. How much y'all paying for a cut if you go get a cut? Face and everything.
My boy Cam, $40. Hey, shout out to Cam Sailor, man.
40? That's good.
Yeah, bro, it's amazing.
That's good. He said it's amazing.
Shout out, listen.
The cut used to be like 15, remember?
Nah, the thing is,
$20, yeah.
In 2017.
Nah, 40 is the tip. Cause I be
pause.
Tip
is crazy.
Hey, yo.
I love how all this being like. It's back to you, bro. Because this is his thing. He loves to do the pause jokes.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
So he can do an unpause. I can.
No. I'm on you. I'm on. Yo, pause. Hold on. I'm on your ass. Hey, we got a whole pause theory episode too. But
hey, check that out, by the way.
He charges $25, but I'd be giving him an extra 15 just because like my boy and everything. Yeah,
that's facts.
Respect. Yeah. When the price kept going up, I'm saying, hey, y'all just eating until y'all tip.
Exactly.
Yeah, seriously. Now,
hey, yo.
That's what I said. That's why I look at you like that.
Hey, yo.
Let's just refrain from using the word
when you ain't say nothing, I said,
because I was about to say something, and then they're like,
he been waiting to try to get you back. He was waiting for it too.
He's like, wait a minute.
And it was like the
spidey senses.
Nah, salute to my dog Teke. He charges me $40 now, but he's been cutting my hair since high school. So
okay,
I don't mind going to him and dropping $40 to get my hair cut because at least that's market price, right?
You put a little gratuity on that?
Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem doing that because
everybody deserves a raise.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They can't just cut it $20 for the next 20 years.
How you feel about restaurants that be adding gratuity to it?
Oh, like just adding
like 20%
on top of that and then asking for tip?
Yeah.
I'm in Miami, man. That's normal.
Bro,
you've been in
a Carbone?
Yeah.
Hate it.
Yeah, it's overrated. All of that stuff is overrated. I don't want to say that. I'm not going to name drop any because I run up in them places and they be looking like, yeah, we seen.
Hey, I'll name drop. Hey, I'll name drop.
No, they're really, because those places, they will it's the internet. They can see it, and then they'll be like, "Hey, you gotta leave." What?
Dang.
You gotta leave. I'm like, all right, this is.
Hey, I'll leave. Like,
but it won't be like, it'll be big ass security guards because it's Miami. Like you gotta leave, and then like, you know, you go to get up and leave, and they'll give you that little arm and that guides you out. I'm like, bro,
I'm like, you don't gotta touch me though. You don't gotta touch me.
Do not turn around because it's gonna escalate.
Nah, I feel
But all that stuff's overrated, and it's just trendy because of social media.
There's that one spot though. It's like the fish spot.
Pink, big fat pink fish. So,
that joint was actually
Sexy
good.
Fish.
Sexy Fish, that joint was actually good.
But Drake's in there having album listening parties.
What, over there?
Yeah, that's why it's so big. Like he's rented out that whole place and had a listening party, and it's nothing.
I
but
didn't know that.
50 baddies. You know
I
what I'm saying?
did not know that.
People outside trying to get in. You see NFL players pulling up, just walking in. But yeah, so that's why, man. These are places that they rapping about, talking about. People want to be there. People want to just take pictures and say, "Look where I'm at." And then most of the time, if them people in there on their own, that appetizer menu, that's gonna run. You're gonna spend a couple $100 in there, and they're gonna try to upsell everything. Hey, look at this bottle of. So it's all of that.
It's like the Keith Lee effect, right? Like the minute he goes to one of the restaurants, they're gonna start upraising the price because they're increasing. There's more demand for it now.
Yeah,
and I understand that because that's the market, right? You got to capitalize on the whatever, but at the same time, you can't lose your appeal. Yeah. So it's interesting.
I think Sexy Fish deserves because bro, the atmosphere is a phenomenal. The food was really good, but Carbone, bro, that joint was just mid.
But Carbone, you never know who you're gonna see in there. That's the crazy part. I'm talking about from like Hollywood movie stars to musicians to like you can see anybody in the messy. You can see anybody would you could just be in there on a regular day.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be very honest, bro. After eating there, if I see a celebrity eating there, I'm gonna know that they have bad taste.
Wow.
Like I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. My fault. But like it's just like I went there. It was just like the food was. It was okay. It was not like anything special. Like Drake, I think Drake name dropped it, right? That's the only reason why I found out about it is because someone told me Drake name dropped it. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's just go there. I go. Food was mid. The atmosphere was low light. Everything. I did have a good conversation with like this old dude. He seemed chill, but if I see Messi eating there, bro,
like that was a highlight of your evening.
Like you on a cruise or something.
I saw a couple fighting. There was a couple next to me fighting. I was nice, bro. But
yeah, I don't know. I'm not big on restaurants or eating out. I get a hard time about that all the time with dating. I hate restaurants. Like it's dark. It's quiet. You have to wait. They try to upsell you on everything, get you to buy bottles of wine, this and that, upcharge you. You're waiting. You don't see your food. You don't know how they're cooking your food. People will come out of the kitchen chewing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you eat my fries? Like, you know what I mean? It's just too much. I don't like restaurants. It's too.
What's your ideal like first date then? Hey, ladies, listen to this.
That's a great question. I'm trying to put this together. And
with all the girls he's had in his skits for years, they probably think he's a ladies' man. So what tips you got for us?
I like doing something that's active. To be honest, active but not too active. Because some people like active, but you don't want to sweat. You don't
go hiking for a first date.
Yeah, you don't want laser tag or be bowling. You know what I mean, sweating like that. But hiking and stuff like that is not bad. Because South Florida, you can go skating and then you do it at the beach. Go hop in the water. A beach date, like a skate beach date vibe. That's beautiful because you get to really see what she look like.
Word.
In the era of filters and makeup and all that bodysuit and stuff they be doing, so you can really get to see what what's going on. So I like things where you can chop it up and talk. You can't really talk in a restaurant. You gotta be quiet and talk at your table, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like a little interrogation vibe. Like
exactly.
It's an interview.
Yeah, you got that one light on you. You're like, she's making sure you check all her boxes. I'm like, yo, I'm paying to get interrogated. This is nuts. You know what I mean? But that's
you're paying to get interrogated. Yeah, that's actually crazy.
If she likes me, guys.
Damn.
Hey, you ever had a girl take you out?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I've had women that take you out if they like you. Like they'll spend money on you if they like you.
No, like right off the back, first day and everything.
I wouldn't allow that to happen. I've had them attempt.
Yo, ladies, you see this? This is a good guy right here.
I have been like finessed and they go act like they go to the bathroom and then they pay for it. I'm like, like you got me. I've been like, but this woman out there, if they got their stuff together, this woman that be like, I'm going out with the friends. There's women that cash at me $100, $200, and be like, have fun, like shots on me.
Hey.
Like they're out there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just like, just gotta find them.
Hey, so ladies, listen, this is one in the melanin non-pop the balloon version.
Yeah,
You got it right here, man.
Got an eligible bachelor right now. I don't know if you're in a relationship currently or not. So
no, I'm off every market, guys. I'm off every market.
Oh, never mind.
Episode's canceled. Take it back. Hey, application's closed.
Because people ask me like, "What do you do for date?" Like you just asked me that date question. That's tough, but like I try to talk about dating. I try to talk about relationships, but a lot of my experiences aren't relatable to most people. And I'm not trying to be like too vulnerable. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand how people go out on dates or hang out with people and you don't know if the girl likes you or not.
Yeah.
Like I'm not leaving the house like if I don't know you like me. Like if you don't like I'm not even if you're not we don't have to be hooking up or even talking about that on the first date or anything. But if I don't think that you're like sexually attracted to me, I'm good.
Exactly.
Like you know what I mean? If you don't look at me like if I don't do it to you, like I don't want you to grow on me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, pause that.
I'm saying, but
no,
like,
I get.
No.
I didn't like him at first, but like you kind of grew on me a bit.
Yeah,
or like, or her friends would be like, "Yo, this is not your normal type, but he's nice. But he's sweet.
Let's hear him out. Like
he's sweet to me." I'm like, "Oh hell no!" Like you know, because then when y'all mess up or something happen, you get an argument, she gonna be like, "I didn't even like you're not even my type.
Yeah,
I like you in the beginning. Like, nah, I'm good."
Oh, cool question. I know we were talking about Florida food earlier. Have you had Haitian mac and cheese before?
Yes.
Is it good?
It's top tier. See,
Okay.
Shout out to the Haitian community. Shout out to all my Haitians out there. Sapase. Shout out to all the Zoes. Being from Maryland and moving to South Florida, my best friend in South Florida is Haitian. And, man, them Haitian folks will bring you in and treat you like their own. Like, you know what I mean? The rice, the mac and cheese, everything they got going over there is phenomenal. And it's love. They be like, Shetty. All
You feel all warm.
Shout out to all the Haitians,
man. The dancing, the parties. It's family oriented. Everybody's tight knit. So
hey, bro, One in a Melon. Yo, Haitians are one of the biggest supporters for One in a Melon.
Yeah.
Like,
Can y'all bring us some actual like proper Haitian food?
No, that one spot in Maryland said that if we slide through.
Word.
Yeah, he's DM'd us and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. Salute to first of all, salute to Niles. By the way, Niles, Retrospectro. We had him on the podcast not too long ago, and we were talking about Haitian mac and cheese and stuff because he moved from Maryland to Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's a big...
What a coincidence.
Yeah, so he's a big advocate for Haitian mac and cheese. We made a whole reel about it and like got a whole bunch of views. And we literally had... I pissed a bunch of people off because he was like, I preferred Haitian mac and cheese over my American mac and cheese, right? But on the reel that I made for American mac and cheese, I put a Crafts box on there, and people started tweaking like, "Hey, you don't even know American mac and cheese." Yeah. It was just a piss.
Hey, double down. Double down.
No, I'm fine with it because it got us the reaction.
Put 2 Crafts boxes.
Exactly.
Nah, but it looks like it's really good though. I really want to try it.
Yeah, it is. It's top tier, man.
Yeah,
it's top tier, and everything's over the top, big portions. They feed you. They want if you don't go and get seconds, it's like an insult almost. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I've dated like my house when I moved down there, my high school sweetheart, she was Haitian, and man, her mom cooked some great dishes. I miss it.
Yeah, she's like
reminiscing.
Like,
not even about her, but about the mama.
She married now, man. But I ain't no disrespect. But
I should call her. It's like,
her mother used to throw down, man.
Word.
Check up on her mama and see how she's doing.
Tight.
Nah, she married too. I ain't gonna do that.
Yo, I'm talking about the food.
Hey,
no, I ain't gonna.
He's trying to secure.
It's tough
the
down there
bag,
though, because
bro.
you know when you dating Haitian women, like the dads and the family members, you know, you're American, you're a Yank. You know what I'm saying? They look at you like you know, it's still different.
Yeah, they're reluctant. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, dang.
Hey man, I'm high key excited for GTA 6 because they got the Haitians in the game too.
Man, that ain't coming out, bro.
It's coming out 2027.
No time soon, bro.
Out, you hear me? It's been 12 years. There's people still like, how many play? It's been 12 years. I don't know what they creating. Man. I don't know if the game gonna have heaven in it and hell. 12 years, bro.
I better be in the game at this point.
Rockstar.
The studio should be in the game, bro. We should
You gotta have it. You gotta at least be able to scan your face like on some 2K type vibes.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to hit a face scan.
Oh, that would be tough.
They should. Why not? It's 12 years.
Yo,
what y'all been doing for 12 years?
Rockstar, I'm over here
just
getting
cashing out on
man.
GTA 5.
Yeah. You should be able to gamble with real money. You should be able to play craps.
That's what we said last time.
Yeah.
It's like I better be able to use my real fund. Like they said, you can make money in the game.
You should be able to. There's no reason. Everything's transactional anyway.
But you know how we feel about microtransactions anyway.
I hate it.
It ruins so many games.
Huh?
Even in sports, even like football, like with Mutt. Everybody's just buying 2K. Everybody just buying.
Bro, that's why I got off 2K. Entirely 2K. I got off it, bro.
Ruined it.
Like, in order for me to actually play well, I have to pay, and that makes me mad because I don't have the time to like grind every single time, and then I'm playing against
really
like
made it achievable. You ain't had to worry about somebody coming in and already have everything.
5 days in, and the kid's already 90 overall 99, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, get up.
That'd be like a joint shared account, like all the kids.
We gonna build this up.
Put your 3 hours in, man. Everybody doing joint time.
And then you can sell that account.
Tight.
That's a money move right there. That's
That's fast.
Yo, actually, that's a money. Yo, listen to the young hustlers out there, man. Yo, listen, get your boys out. Grind out on 2K.
Line them up. Everybody do their part.
Share the
Exactly.
same account. We gonna cash
Flip
out
it.
on this journey. We gonna cash out. It's like a parlay, right?
Hey, and since you got it from here, you got to give me at least like a 5% cut.
10.
10. All right, 5. Jamar, you want to cut? 5. That's 20.
That's funny. We got people in the studio, nigga.
Tariffs, guys.
Tariffs. That's so bad, bro. People, it's so bad because I be seeing on my Instagram like, oh, it'll be a post from like a clothing brand, like, hey, I'm so sorry, we gotta close down. Forever 21 literally closed down at the mall.
Bro, Forever 21's been closing
It was
down.
on their last line.
Yeah.
A couple stores on their last line.
Yeah.
Forever, Express Men.
Express?
It's looking a little sadder now.
Wow.
They've been 40% off for 15 years. Yeah, that's not good for business. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of, yeah.
My Shein order not coming. I've been waiting on my Shein order for 2 months. As soon as I'm tired, I'm like, man, if you waiting on your Shein order at home, it's never coming.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. One thing in Miami, there was this old woman, right? It was like Sexy Fish
You
too.
like older women?
Nah, but I'm married, bro. But like, there was a at Sexy Fish, there was this older woman. She was across the room, kept eyeing me.
You look cool
right?
out there.
Hey, man.
Bro, I was trying to have her pay the bill.
You're the worst.
It didn't work.
You're
It
the
didn't work.
worst.
You might
didn't
hey,
work.
Yeah, put a little
you
more
might have come
effort
up
for
off
that,
something.
yeah.
Yeah. She ain't letting you do like that.
She not dumb. They know what they
Nah,
doing,
she
bro.
stopped eyeing me when my wife came through. I was like, all right,
Ah.
let me chill, bro.
You're
But
fumbling
still,
the
it's
bag.
It's Miami. So they still don't even care. They still gonna test you.
Yeah.
See what you on.
I've never been to Miami before. I don't know what the.
Bro,
It's
I just know-
overhyped. It's
Is it?
overhyped. The real, even if you go to Miami, South Beach is like, you don't want to go to South Beach. You want to go to Wynwood, the Art District, or you want to go to Brickell. That's where you want to be.
And I was at Coconut Grove for the first time. I actually
Bro,
really
straight.
enjoyed it.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's nice. I like Fort Lauderdale. People sleep on
Yeah.
Las Olas and Fort Lauderdale. That's where like the spring breakers and stuff go now because it's affordable. You can have a great time and it's more lenient. They trying to put curfews and all that other stuff on
In
in
Miami.
Miami. They really don't want them.
I'm gonna be
they really don't want
honest,
them down there.
as a tourist, because I've been going to Miami, like I've been a few times already, right? I like the curfew just because like I don't wanna deal with all the people walking
hoorah.
in the street. Yeah, I've never been to South Beach. I mean, I've driven through South Beach. I went to the Versace Mansion, all that. I'm just not a fan of South Beach in general. But hey,
It's
man,
nice.
yeah.
It's
As a
nice to go down
tourist,
there and skate and chill. But if it's a weekend like a spring break month like March
Yeah.
or Memorial Day or Labor Day or something like that, it's not the move because they literally put emphasis on like rules they never care about. It'll be no tents, no drinking, no glass. Any other time you can do whatever you want out there. Like, but when it's March or something, the whole month is cooked.
Yeah.
Normally certain spots on South Beach have a phenomenal happy hour. They got half off drinks, half off appetizers. They get rid of that for March because it's spring. I'm like, yo, y'all just. I'm like, what if I show my local ID? It's cooked.
This past my last trip at Miami, like you just mentioned, like, it's overrated. This honestly, it seemed overrated to me.
You gotta get out of here,
yeah,
man. You gotta get out of here. There's so many other places, whether it's Mexico, Tulum. I just was in Bimini. DR, Colombia, man, you gotta get out of here. You got and then since I live down there, it's a quick flight. You know,
Yeah.
so people be like, oh, you going to Colombia? Oh, you going to DR? Because they love to bring up the passport, bro. Thing. But I'm like, yo, I'm like, bro, I've been traveling doing this before that it was even a thing.
You know how long he's been in the game for?
Like, enjoying the culture of the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I've really been enjoying myself. So just to go over there and eat good and be treated nice and hear good music and see the culture and the vibes.
That's actually crazy. As a man, you probably can't. It's like you're gonna get the passport, bro, attached to you.
Now,
if you do a
Just the
solo
stigma,
trip,
yeah.
if you do a solo trip, it's like,
Bro, not even a solo trip. If you do a guy's trip, the flight attendants are looking at you like,
Oh, y'all one of that?
the
Y'all
flight
there?
attendants looking at you like, I know where y'all going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Like, you don't chill out, bro. My bro's getting married. It's like, what do you want me to like?
actually,
nothing but
one
Can't
of,
win, man.
one of my boys that you interviewed a few years ago, right, during COVID at spring break, beautiful
Oh, okay,
personality.
public interview.
Yeah,
Okay.
beautiful personality. I don't know if that rings a bell, but
nah,
he actually
man, I
got
did about 45
Ah.
public interviews.
but he did his boys trip or his bachelor party trip in Colombia.
Okay.
So I know for a fact that they were looking at him crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Colombia got so much to offer though, man. So much culture over there, food over there, music over there, vibes over there. You into cigars, you could do that. Man, you could really kick it and chill. You could get an Airbnb over there and have a chef in there, and a whole cook for a fraction.
Jamar was just telling us about
You're
that.
not cooking no meals over there. Like you literally just chilling.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and that's what it is. You go grocery shopping, and that's it, man. Like you can really just sit back and live like a king for a week.
Jamar was just telling us that.
Literally before you
like
came,
right
that's what
before
we
you
thought.
showed up, he was just telling us that.
Yeah.
That's
Just
crazy.
people sleep on it, man. Like, of course, people feel the way go over there to do what they do, but it's more to traveling and going to places than that.
Yeah.
I think my favorite place I've been in the Caribbean was St. Lucia.
Bro, I want to go to St. Lucia, but that joint is expensive.
It's expensive, and that flight was nuts.
I want to. It's the Blue Jasmine Hotel or resort that's over there, right? Or
I did Sandals. I was in Sandals.
Oh, Sandals. There's
It
a
was lit.
resort, bro.
It was
I want to
dope.
stay at, but it's just OD.
And then when you do the resorts like that, they have it set up that you can go to like the sister resort and do a day pass.
Yeah.
And you know, for free, you can vibe and check out the other resorts and check. Man, it's so nice in
That's
St.
what's
Lucia.
up.
Them bugs loud as hell at nighttime though. You know, that's any Caribbean spot. Like you be like, yo, is that like are they making like fake music noise? Bugs out there.
What are those?
Bro, my favorite place to this day is still Japan.
Japan.
You had- I never
Yeah,
been.
bro,
Sounds so bomb.
You would love Japan.
How long was that flight though?
Was that I just telling you about this? I was just telling him about this. The flight's like 16 hours, so you got to get like at least premium economy at minimum.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to spend that bread because my back gonna be cooked.
Exact-
By the time I get over there.
Yo.
It's gonna take 2 days for my back to get back right.
Yeah.
Yo, Jamar, Bilal, I was just telling him this,
Like,
right?
you know, like, look,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah, such a
be
long-
hurt.
And listen, as a man, bro, I'm not like I always travel with my wife, right? I'm not gonna let her sit in the middle.
Right.
I'm never gonna let her do that, right?
I don't like
So,
I don't like people like you.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sitting here. I'm my size. And then I go to sit down. Hey, yo, get out the middle seat, fam. I don't want, like, put the little person in
oh
the
no,
middle.
I booked my joint. I paid for my seat.
I'm talking, so where you sit at?
I sit in the middle. I paid for the middle seat.
I don't want you in the middle. I don't, because you, like.
That's not. Hey, that's. I'm a double down.
Hey, I'll be ready to call. I'll be ready. Hey, can you check these people's seats and make sure they sitting the right way? Because so now I got a muscle fight with you for this armrest for
Hey.
the duration.
Hey, I'm complaining to what is it called? FAA. What is it? The flight of
know
American.
what it is.
I'm
They got nothing
complaining,
going on right now.
bro. I'm
I like the
fighting
aisle
for mine.
seat because my legs. I don't
Yeah.
like to sit by the window because I'm too
It's like
tall
you're-
and I
yeah.
curve up with the window curve a little bit.
Man.
So you be sitting at an angle.
It's tall people problems.
Yeah, until you put your
Bro,
foot
listen,
in
as
the
a
aisle.
6'2" man, bro, I'm fighting for my
Shut
spot.
up,
I'm
Saeed.
fighting for my.
Yo, it's nuts. I sit here and I'm like, and then you move, you sneeze or something. Gotcha.
Gotcha. You like that cut? He got stole that armrest. You're cooked. I'm like, damn. You don't got the armrest no more.
Yeah,
You
you
can't-
gotta use the front armrest or the back. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, if there's no
Lock
space,
in.
you gotta either choose to lean back and have them shift forward, or you lean forward and have them shift back.
You ever seen people fight on flight?
No.
I want to see that.
I've seen some arguments. I've seen some people do like some weird stuff. I've seen a seizure. I've seen a seizure. on the
I
flight.
see. That's what I saw a seizure going when we were traveling to Japan. Someone actually passed out in the middle of the floor.
They be
Bro, it
out,
was
they
bad.
got cold.
Yeah.
Head hit the ground all hard.
The
loud.
flight
Boom.
did the flight attendants do anything?
I don't recall, man. I just mind my business because it was
Put
like
a sleep
upper
mask
weight.
on.
Yeah,
Put his
I'm
headphones
like,
on.
man, because even with turbulence, people start, oh, woo.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, relax. If we go down, we going down, guys.
Yo.
All these sound effects.
No,
Stop it.
the person gets up and then he like collapses right on the floor. Nobody did anything. The flight attendants, they just checked up on him and then they just went about out their business. And then they had because we were like about to land in like 10 minutes, so they just like we're just gonna let
Gotta
it sit
see it
there.
through,
Yeah.
right?
It's tough.
Because
Because
what can
everybody
you
start
do?
filming them. This day, they just like,
Yeah, they start filming. Oh, what are they gonna do?
He's
That's-
drooling, guys.
That's
Yo.
crazy. You
Biting
see
his
that?
tongue alive.
Yo.
You're making like you're really doing your part right now. I was like, why?
Shout out to all the flight attendants out there.
Salute to the flight attendants out there. I appreciate y'all for giving us the stroop waffles and the little pretzels to get us through our 8-hour trip. Like
You know, the flight attendants be looking you up.
tight.
So they get a call sheet of like everybody who's on the flight. So if they say they look at you and they find you attractive or somebody, they recognize you, they go and see, and you know what I mean? They be on people.
I did not know that.
Oh, where?
Yeah, they be on you, man.
Big Mar. I see
Hey,
you,
you
dog.
bet-
Yeah.
They be on you. They be like, let me see. You know. They be checking you out, and then you got a new flight attendant watching your store. Or what the flight attendants do sometimes, they be finessing and stealing a little, the shots.
Yeah.
They be pulling that Denzel.
And they be
Get
just
back to the room. They be kind of, I got a couple of shots. Like, yo, not you stealing the shot glasses off the plane.
Nah.
I ain't mad at them, though. It's a stressful job.
Hey, why does it look like you're reminiscent about it?
I am.
He's like,
Absolutely.
good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
I thought he was still thinking about his ex-girl's mom's cooking. That's all it was.
Bro, that was top tier. It was top
Telling
tier,
you.
man. That was a great introduction. Just cooking and just the dad was a little. He's like you're tall, but I've broken people way taller than you. I'm like, yo, why would you think about that?
I feel like they get intimidated.
Bro,
They
he was
think
trying to
that-
intimidate me, and then it was so crazy because, sometimes the woman, like, they call you like Poppy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So she like Poppy. I'm like, yes. And then he was like, yes. I was like, oh, I'm never coming over here again.
You see those in skits all the
That
time.
was terrible
I never,
business. And
that's
then it was
interesting.
just dead silence in the house. And then her mom like chuckled a little bit. Whatever.
Speaking of introductions, we got TPINDELL in the building. Clap it up for TPINDELL.
All right, guys.
How you doing today, boss?
I'm phenomenal. Traveling, good to be back up north and in the
Up
DMV
north.
in Maryland.
Oh yeah, you from Maryland? Yeah.
It's good to
Is
be
Virginia
back
the
up
South?
there. Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead. My fault.
I mean,
Maryland's the South. If you know your history and you've been in class, Maryland is a southern state, which is weird.
That's something I was like
If you draw that line, it's
the Mason-Dixie line
Yeah.
joint.
It's
Yeah.
so was it? It was a Confederate. Was Maryland a Confederate state at the
I
time?
don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to guess wrong. They'll be chewing you up in the comment section. You guys don't know your history.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They're
though, 'cause
taking it out of the schools.
they're changing the names of like all the schools in our area now, though. For like a lot of the different schools, like for example, T.C. Williams, they changed their name to Alexandria City Schools.
Oh, okay. I bet up here because I got a lot of schools and streets that are based on some other stuff.
Yeah, like they changed a lot of different names and whatnot. So I can imagine it's just trying to remove that history or whatever. So just trying to change the narrative.
See, Florida's way different.
They keep that.
They
joint
just
there.
keep
got
it.
a little
They
hate.
double down. It.
You got Little Havana. You go to Little Havana, you go to a gas station, no one speaks English. Like, and they'll look at you like, you don't speak Spanish?
Yeah.
I'm like, no. Un poquito? No.
No.
I don't have anything for you.
Hey.
The Uber driver speaks Spanish. I'm like, yo, how you signed up for this?
I'm not gonna lie. Lil Havana got the best coffee. Swear to
I'm
God,
not
they
a
got
coffee drinker, but you are right.
Yeah.
What's the little espressos? All
Yeah,
of that.
bro.
They do a phenomenal job on all of that stuff.
And they told me they be adding like condensed milk. That's why their stuff is so sweet, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you're not getting the like the real Cuban, like all that stuff. You're getting the real deal out there.
Interesting.
Shout out to my Cubans, man. Shout out to the Haitians.
Big shout out to
man.
the
Like,
Cubans,
bro,
man.
like-
Haitians too, and my Jamaicans. We're not forgetting about
Hey.
the Jamaicans.
Salute to the Jamaicans.
I
out
have
there.
that's my my most traveled
Jamaica.
in Jamaica. I done ran all through Jamaica. I've been
Wait, so
about-
you've been to like how many countries in the Caribbean have you been to?
I've been to St. Lucia. I've been to Jamaica like 8 times, bro. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to all the resorts in Jamaica. I've been to all Montego, Kingston. What else? Been to DR, Colombia, Puerto Rico.
Isn't there like
Bimini.
there's like however many countries in the Caribbean? Are you gonna try to like travel to all of them?
No, I'm just having fun, man.
Okay.
I'm just enjoying life, having fun. Friends have different things going on. I'm
Yeah.
always down to take a trip. I'm more of a cruiser. I've been on like 11 cruises because the
Bro, I'm
port's
afraid
right
of
there.
cruises.
I've never been on a cruise.
I'm afraid
Love
of
a
cruises.
cruise. Anybody
swim?
else, if you're going on a cruise, make sure you get the
I
drink
can't
package.
swim.
You can't swim, right?
I can't swim.
Yeah, you got to figure that out first.
Yeah,
Look
that's
up the local YMCA. They teach adults.
listen.
Get the swimming together, man.
Listen.
That's
All
ridiculous.
right, so like I can swim, right? Like no. I can like swim,
You're a
right?
liability. You're a liability right now.
I am a liability, bro. Because like I'm not
That's
floating. I'm not
nuts.
floating. I'm
gonna
drowning,
panic.
bro.
You're gonna-
I can't float.
You're gonna panic.
I will 100% panic, bro.
And,
That's a problem.
Bro, like if you see me in the ocean with a shark, protect the shark because I'm
Protect
fighting for my
the
life.
shark,
I'm
right?
fighting for my life. Like
You're gonna panic, and it's gonna be so bad. I took like early on, I tried to become a police officer. So one of the tests to become a police officer is you have to swim, but you have to swim with pants on and a short sleeve shirt because if you have a uniform on, that's what you will be wearing.
right.
Yeah.
So these jokers aren't the brightest. These people were wearing jeans, so now you had that bubble pocket when your pocket comes inside. So I wore pajama pants. I'm like, nice, lightweight. You get tie the string tight.
Right.
And I went down and back. But it was the amount of people that were in Florida surrounded around water could not swim. That could not swim was crazy.
That's insane.
Women coming to do the test, the lashes coming off. It was nuts, man. I felt so bad. They were sending people home.
No, I actually tried learning how to swim, bro. I just can't.
What do you think it is?
Honestly, I think like me in the ocean, bro.
What about a pool? Let's not do the ocean. Ocean has waves. Let's start with the
No,
pool.
I just genuinely can't. I will drown. Like I did the whole like lay on your back. I did a swim class and everything. I just drowned.
You just can't
Swear
keep
to
yourself
God,
up.
I just can't keep myself up
What, to float?
to float.
Well,
Yeah.
floating takes straight calmness.
Yeah, I can like I can
You know what I
I
mean?
can swim like physically
Yeah.
swim. I'll just drown if I like just stand still.
So you can't tread water either.
Nah,
Wow.
can't do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
You
no,
gotta
you're,
get at
you're
least tread some water for
you're
10
cooked.
minutes. You gotta get 10 minutes to tread in.
treading water is tiring. That's
Yeah.
what I will say. It's exhausting after
Yeah.
a while. But like,
But that's why people learn to float on their back. But the float on your back is really the breathing. If you can't get in there and start paddling, like if you breathe in,
bro. Because the minute I feel the water like next to my ear, I'm done. I'm cooked. Like I'm not.
damn,
put
Bro.
your chin back, man.
damn.
The water gotta be. If your ears don't have water and you're not doing it right,
Yo, nothing.
He ain't trying to float like this.
How stressful.
Yo,
It's like you're in an ice bath. Like, why you treating it like that? Nah, that's
Yo,
bad.
it's not good.
You gonna hunch your neck. Like, you gonna try to.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
not
Why you
good.
so tense
Listen.
trying to float?
Is everything okay? Look.
I'm good. I can still hear you. I'm good. Like, and you gonna loosen up after a bit, but at what cost at that point, right? Like,
Your local YMCA teaches adults, man. You still, it's never too late to learn how to swim.
bro,
Shout out to the
I took a
YMCA.
class 2 years ago.
Did you finish the class?
No,
Yeah,
you gotta follow through. You gotta see.
bro,
it
I'm
through.
not following.
We want the best for you.
we do, man.
What happens if wifey falls in the water? You have to be able to save her.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a saver. I'm a drown.
you're
I'm a
not.
saver.
You can't.
Yeah.
Save
I'm
her
a
if you
I'm a
can't
saver. I'm a
swim.
drown. I'm a saver.
Swimming is the first step
Hey
to
man,
saving
listen,
her, though.
listen, man.
Lifeguards say that. They say when they try to save people that can't swim, the first thing people do is panic when the lifeguard gets around them and try to pull them under because you want to get to the top. So they try to.
Yeah,
so
they're
the
trying,
lifeguards
like,
are
yeah.
taught to kick you away until you calm down. Get away from me.
Damn.
That's so interesting.
Both of y'all said damn together. Damn.
Damn.
That damn was like, I'm about to die. Damn, the lifeguard gonna kick me away. Yes.
Like, that's kind of foul, but nah,
Absolutely.
there's a method to
Hey.
the madness, obviously. So it's like, that's crazy, dude. You
I
gotta
mean-
get that right. We'll do a swimming episode. You want to do a swimming episode?
That'd be dope.
Hold
I
you-
am
hold you
not.
accountable?
I'm not trying to go in the
Go
water
to our
with another
local
man,
YMCA.
bro.
You probably jump in the water to do one of these.
yes. Yo, cannonball.
We're past that age. You better
Bro.
dive in that hole. We're not doing that no more.
hey yo.
That's
In
funny.
the water. Relax. In the water.
I
What other context would that be for it to be suspect?
don't know.
And then you can
You're
start
the one
swimming-
who's mad
You can
about
start swimming
it.
to like 4 or 5 feet, so that way, if something happens, you can just stand up. That's you know what I mean. Some people still panic, and
Yeah.
the instructor like stand up, and then you're like, oh, okay.
Nah,
Yeah.
my homeboy
Nah,
did that. It was
I'm
bad.
gonna try to see a class through one day, but right
You
now
don't get you right. You don't get you right.
I'm chilling.
Like, I
bro,
learned
like-
through the doggy paddle.
That's how you learn.
Yeah, I learned through just doing the doggy paddle because it's just like you're doing the movements, but just within like moderation. And at a point, you just start to extend your arms a bit more. So you get used to being horizontal while keeping yourself up, and then you can exaggerate the movements more, so you can start moving forward and back and stuff.
I be stroking. Pause.
Pause.
Shout out-
Hey yo,
shout out to
hey
Clarence.
yo.
Shout out to Clarence.
Shout out to Clarence, whoever Clarence is.
That's a song. Y'all never heard that? That's an old school song. I be stroking. I be stroking to the east. I be stroking to the west. Y'all never heard that? I be stroking to the girl that I love the best.
Nah,
That's an old school
nah.
song. man. Back in the- that's something my grandparents used to listen to.
That's that.
But
country.
I learned how to
That
swim down the
country.
Boys and Girls Club.
Actually, speaking of that, you want to transition to the game?
Let's do it. Screw it.
All right, bet.
What game?
You got it?
You can explain it because you
Let me
introduced
tell you,
it to
please
me.
explain the game. Cause I say, yo, send me the questions. I ain't get no questions.
My
I said, nah, it's fine. I said, feeling out. He's like, yo,
Hey,
he
listen.
told me the build number. I come over here, every building got the same number. I said, they gonna hit me in the Texas Jigsaw Massacre.
I like,
in here.
don't worry, we coming for you.
Hey,
we gonna
man.
get you. Don't even worry
Listen.
about it. We coming outside right now. We
Bilal
got
responds to all the DMs, but if the minute I see a DM where it's like saying like, "Yo, how much am I being compensated?" I'm responding. Just remember that,
you.
like,
You're the businessman. You
Like,
make
I'm-
things work. So we have a game called Finish the Phrase, right? It's pretty simple enough. We'll give you a set of lyrics or a set of words, It's like a fill in the blank, essentially.
Okay,
But
yeah.
what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you
Okay.
hear these words? And that'll tell us about you and how you think about stuff.
I'm cooked.
No, I think you got this. I think you got this, man.
We only got a few of them. It's not a whole bunch of them. And we'll probably ask you to explain why or what the context is.
Let's do it.
That's straight?
Oh, also shout out to DS Vines because we got to give him the credit.
Oh, salute to
that's where
DS
I found
Vines.
it,
Yeah, I didn't know that's where you got it from.
Is that where you got it from?
Yeah, so I gotta
Salute to Darian.
give credit where credit is due because you ain't gonna like the karma when it's coming on you. Pause.
Yeah, that was nuts,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh my
I
God.
don't let that karma when it's coming all over you.
Hey,
You added words to that. He added words to that.
Pause.
He added words to that. That was not what was said.
Hey, yo.
I'm a vouch for him. That's not what he said.
I just put a little comment in.
That just shows how bad things can switch when you add one word to it, 2 words to it. It's like that.
Look, hey, yo, who man?
All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Blame it on the
Goose.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah. First things first.
Our Papa freaks all the honeys.
What you got?
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Oh,
For real. That's what I say.
you can see the age difference right there.
I guess.
Can I get a?
Whoop whoop.
Oh yeah.
Damn, man.
Yo, we losing recipes, man.
Oh my God.
Ain't nothing but a.
Gangsta party.
I was gonna say ain't nothing but a G thing.
Okay.
Same thing.
Even though, yeah.
All right, last one is I can feel it.
I can feel it
In my
coming
bones?
in the air.
Tonight.
That's good.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Salute to Phil Collins. That song's a banger. I be bopping my head to that part. Like, yeah.
I start crying.
Phil Collins is valid. He's so valid, bro.
Just think about that, man. You've been waiting for this moment all your life. This is it.
Wow.
Did y'all play sports?
Yes.
Yeah.
What'd you play?
I played lacrosse. He played
Okay.
lacrosse.
I played lacrosse and
Cradle
basketball.
Vibes? Okay.
Yeah, I
played
played
lacrosse.
football and
What
ran
position?
track. Safety and wideout.
Okay. What'd you prefer?
Safety.
Safety,
I
wide
can-
safety over wide out.
Wideout, I feel like it was just more. It was more instrumental in a way. Like with safety, there was more leverage for me to like pay more attention and know exactly like what to play out.
Yeah.
But wideout, it's like more instrumental and like
You got it. So much has to happen for you to get the ball, whatever.
Yeah.
Like that. Free or strong safety? Free or strong safety?
free.
Free safety.
Yeah.
All right.
Never played.
You got a pro formation and they drop.
Bro, I was trash.
Oh damn.
You know, we're like,
I'm okay with that.
Quarterback give you 3-step drop. What are you looking at?
Huh?
3-step drop. Quarterback 3-step drop. What are you looking at?
I'm gonna call out my boy Ben. Yo, Ben, what am I supposed to do? And then that's it. Like that's how I'm
Hey, he
playing it,
said
bro.
3-step drop.
3-step drop. The ball's normally coming out, but I'm looking at that
Boom.
slant.
Run
Yeah.
that way, nigga.
I'm looking at the slant coming right down, trying to run through your chest.
Hey,
You play football too?
I didn't.
What'd you play?
They kept asking me to play football. I never played football. I was always scared of getting injured.
All right.
That was my thing.
but you play lacrosse.
I mean, I didn't.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
wanted to
They
try something.
smacking you with that stick. Pause.
Hey, yo.
There's
But,
no
but
way
it, I literally, I never played lacrosse, but I watched. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
ain't no way, yo.
Nah.
Why you keep somebody hitting you? Like they like you running the whole time.
Yeah, no, you get lacrosse is a really fun sport. I feel like it was going into high school. I just wanted to. I knew that I wanted to try something different. So I was like, if I'm going to start something, basketball in the winter, I'm gonna do a different sport in the spring.
Yeah.
Lacrosse was something that intrigued me. I was like,
Lacrosse
let
is
me try it
huge
out.
up here. Lacrosse, field hockey is huge up here.
Well, you played attack, right?
I played defense. I was
Defense?
defensive. I used to long pole.
Yeah.
That's
I used
all
to
right.
long pole initially, and then when I got to college, I used shorty.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I was okay. Because I was like wondering why you had a.
had a short stick.
Yeah, I didn't want to finish that sentence.
Yeah, I played,
No,
I played
this
baseball
whole-
and baseball, track,
Dickhead.
basketball, and football. But I had to stop playing baseball because I had to choose between baseball and track, and I was better at track. I was a hurdler.
I was gonna say, what is
Yeah.
that hurdle?
110 and 300 hurdles, and then
That baseball check though.
yeah. But I was a state finalist in track. You know.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So it was like, hey, and then I already was playing football, so the football coaches want you to run track. The football coaches are literally coaching track
Yeah.
as well. And in basketball, I was such a catfish. I was, you know what I mean? People would see me, they were like, oh, you can ball. Absolutely not. I'm like Robin out there. I got maximum effort for you, but minimal skills and talent.
Yeah.
But it's like jail. Like, you foul me, I'm not calling foul, but I'm going to get my foul back on the other end of the court. So it's going to be a tough game.
Type.
I could have made it to the league if I was like 6'5".
I'm so tired of you.
I hate when people say shit.
I'm just
They
saying.
be like, man, if I had your height. Man, shut up, man.
Boy,
Yeah,
only.
You wasn't gonna, oh, man.
Banking on hypotheticals.
Y'all don't
like,
get it,
if
like-
you'll be quiet.
I could have been.
Without a ladder, just like.
Oh, man. And you made a skit about that, and I remember that makes me like,
some people like, yo, get the steps too. I'm like, hey, just shut up, man.
Yo, relax.
I'm good with this.
I was like, oh, the ball got stuck in the.
Hey, just
I got it, bro. Don't worry
Only
about
thing,
it.
like house parties, though, if you saw house parties, you know, the girl having fun, throwing it back on, you go to put your hands up, clean, think, the ceiling fan. My ceiling fan got hit by probably 4 or 5 times in high school alone with the house party.
Oof. That sounds so. Yeah, that's painful. Have you ever hit your hand on the ceiling?
Yeah, you know, because I'm tall like that too. So like,
Everybody looking at you like, man, wow, huh?
bro,
I can't
that's
believe that happened to you. How's that?
yeah, because like the struggle is like, you know, when you're walking through the door and you gotta
gotta
duck down
duck
because
down.
we all relate to the same thing.
Totally. Or like if you got
Taking a shower in the shower,
Yeah.
shower heads, or going to
Yeah.
a hotel, the mirrors low, you can't see
Exactly.
legs
You know, I
hanging
got
over the bed, like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
height problems.
You get it.
It's the same thing I say. I quote you on this, and it's so funny that you mentioned this now. Anytime anyone's like, "Yo, man, I wish I was your height," blah blah blah, I'm like, you would be the same person, just taller.
Nah.
Guarantee you'd be the same person. Your work ethic won't change. You'll just be that same person. I promise you that.
If you got minimal effort and you're short, you definitely will have minimal effort if you're tall. Because you supposed to be a little scrappy type of, you know what I mean? You're supposed to be working hard.
You gotta compensate, yeah.
On some Rudy type joint. I don't know if y'all seen that movie.
Oh yeah, Rudy
gotta
was
be
a
out there
motivational.
getting it,
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Shout out to
White
Notre
ankle.
Dame, man. Shout out to,
You know.
that was a great movie. That movie was inspirational. Yeah, if I was short, that movie would be like inspirational.
But it's something relatable to you. Like,
Yeah.
Rudy who? Huxtable?
Head ass. Oh, that's funny, man.
I'm just saying, if I was 6'5" though, LeBron would have been scared. See me in the court.
Nah, it's a
You know, he's still taller than that, right?
If I was 6'8",
Don't keep adjusting. How you guys feel about the finals right now?
Halliburton is cooking right now, man.
I
Yo,
think it's the best finals I've seen in a decade.
yeah.
Wow.
And just to have the state that the NBA is in with the new champions every year is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know, because like even NFL people got tired of seeing the Chiefs. People
What?
got tired of seeing the Patriots. What they got going on right now is great.
They
That
gotta be
super team thing
consistent.
is washed away. Everybody's just getting it, and we don't know who. We don't know.
That's
You
the
know, we thought,
that's the best part. That's the best part.
Yeah,
is
we
like,
thought
you
the
really,
Celtics gonna be right back in it. Then injury happens, and look, wow,
Switch the whole dynamic. Yeah, that's facts.
It makes such a great thing for the game, and then but I feel bad because they said this was the least watched game one of a finals in like 2 decades.
Oh, it's because they don't got like.
You know, and it's no big city, and
Yeah.
yeah, like big team. Like if it was New York, them ratings would be through the roof.
What?
It's like,
Yeah.
you know, but it is what it is, man. It's all right.
They said this is the finals with the least aura in NBA
Yeah.
history. I was like, what is
But it's still
this?
phenomenal games. That was
What?
Game one was
Yeah.
phenomenal.
And the
It's a
thing
great
is,
game.
I don't care who wins. I really want both teams to win. Like,
Yeah, me
That's
too. I
it.
want to see because it's gonna be a new champion crown.
And the youngin too.
And yeah, both on both
They're
sides.
both
so,
youngins.
So good for them, man.
You know, one of them's already MVP. You know, other one's clearly making a case for himself. And people were counting Halliburton out for a while now. So it's like for him to be showing out the way he's doing. He had, 4 game winners this playoffs alone?
yeah.
It's going insane right now.
Unimaginable, yeah.
So it's
clutch, and then to be voted the most overrated by your peers. And, take this, guys. What do you got to say now?
By your peers.
Did y'all see the video when he thought he was going to win the MVP?
Yeah,
He
Siakam
was
pulls out.
Shamgar.
And then they pull up that
He like-
Drewski. Yo.
The Drewski, for real.
Drewski's funny, bro. That man is hilarious. I remember just watching recently the video of him with the big the buff suit on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where it's
I
like
think between him and what's the other guy? Desi.
Who?
Jesse Banks.
Desi Banks.
Oh, yeah.
These
Okay.
guys have the best sets ever. I'm like, yo, how did y'all get this? Like, they will literally have hard hat work, like, you know what I'm saying? It will be in the building, on the airplane.
I need to know how Drewski did at TSA. I need that.
The TSA joint, he was in the kitchen one time at like a restaurant. Man, these guys are everywhere.
Like-
I'm like, yo, somebody got to get fired.
Yeah, I don't know how they do
somebody had
it.
to get canned up off of this.
I saw a post saying that the guy who in the Miss Rachel video, he got fired from his job.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Corporate don't like you being too funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't take it as like, oh, this is great publicity. Nobody got hurt. It's comedy.
Yeah.
They're just like, no, we weren't in control of this.
Yeah, you're not taking our
No.
company seriously. It's like we're not meant to be taken as a joke.
Yeah,
Like,
and you have some audacity thinking you're going to be the face of our company.
Who do you think you are?
We didn't handpick you. We didn't slap your ass. Slap down. Back to the unemployment line.
that's so foul. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they do it. Like literally, he was in a warehouse for that the work wife skit that he did.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how they get access to these locations. Maybe they just know somebody who's like, we got this for 30 minutes. Ball out. Like, I don't know.
Even the age range of people. It's sometimes like just old heads, like old granny ladies. Like, hey, yo, where you find these people at, man?
It'd be the most relatable content. Like, they're literally probably hard at work, and he just happens to insert himself in it. And
Blessings, man. Continue blessings to all of them, man. Y'all keep killing it.
nah, for sure. Salute to Drewski, salute to Desi, bro. Don't let anybody try to compare y'all, do too much. Like, y'all making y'all content, y'all making people laugh. That's all that matters.
It's a new era, a new time, a new thing.
Yeah, seriously. We should do something like that.
What?
Just like try to film stuff in like these locations. It's like, I feel like it, as long as you tap in with the right people, I'm sure we can get the spot for a bit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know what we do though, but we got to figure it out.
Sometimes you just got to do it. Sometimes things happen. I've been kicked out of plenty of places for filming.
Interesting. What's the worst? Where's the? How do I even phrase that question? I was gonna say.
It's the worst place I've been kicked out of.
I guess.
I got banned from my local mall for a year.
What you do?
A clean year, brother.
It wasn't just vlogging. Clearly, what you do?
I shot a Trinidad James parody, all gold everything. And I shot it all the way in the mall. Instead of all gold everything, I put all holes everything. So I had a bunch of holes in my outfit, a big afro wig, and then the whole Trinidad James look. And then the scooter security followed me around. And then I came on a regular vibe, and they recognized me, and they pulled me to like a back office, and they said, "Oh, you got to go." Damn. And they said, "We'll reevaluate." And then I had to literally write a letter to see if I could come back to the mall.
Damn.
And then I was allowed back.
That's crazy.
But I think it's more lenient now. Because at first you can't film it. I'm like, yo, everybody got smartphones. Everybody got video phones. Like, stop it, guys.
No, everyone makes content. Bro, the amount of people I saw streaming at DreamCon.
Yeah.
Everybody's a content creator now.
Is it a thing that you have to stream like a droid? Is that the go-to? Because I feel like everybody had the 3-camera system.
Yeah, no, I feel like
Is this better?
it's better quality. Yeah,
Okay,
it's more convenient, better quality.
Everybody droided up.
Yeah. Shout out to One in a Melanin streaming on what's it called? One in a Melanin podcast on Twitch.
We're going to be on that for sure. Speaking of your content, and obviously we've noticed the change in trajectory and the whole landscape of YouTube period with regards to content and whatnot. Explain your pivot between dropping skits regularly and then moving into more IRL stuff like Pop the Balloons or like being more on your podcast, et cetera.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's always been like a pivot. I've never been like kind of boxing. I've been a little bit all over the place. It's just kind of what people jump on. When I first started creating content, I wasn't even doing skits. I was just doing like vlogs before it was vlogs. And that's how that started. And then I started doing music video parodies. I really enjoyed those. You know what I mean? Then I started doing skits. And then I would do like the day in the life videos and things. Then it was fitness. Then it was gaming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what's happening now, like streaming is really in. Longer form content is really in. And that's been a blessing too, because you can have a video that's 3 minutes, do 1 million views. And you can have a video that's 2 hours, do 20,000 views. You're going to make more money off that 2-hour video because it's more ads and it's a lot. You're on the platform longer. YouTube and all these platforms will reward you for keeping people on their platform longer because they can run more ads and you'll get recommended more and all that kind of stuff. And I like yapping. I feel like I'm a certified yapper, and I like chopping it up and just telling my stories, giving my take, and trying not to be biased and going back and forth like that. And just with the dating space, like dating and all those shows have always been on TV. Like even from old school MTV shows like Next and all of that stuff, like How to Not, like, you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff has just been on. And it's just in our face now with how dating is and how cooked it is out there.
Yeah.
You know, how delusional it is and how entitled some people is and what people think. And, you know what I mean? Even when I hosted my own Pot Balloon show, the dudes would pull me aside and be like, hey, you got some baddies? and I'd be like, have you ever had a baddie? So why do you think today you're going to get a baddie today? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever in your life? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you think this is the place that you're going to, like, people, it's just unrealistic. Yeah. Everyone's just, You know, so and in actuality, all it is really most of the time is superficial stuff we can't control. You know what I mean? Whether it's body shaming, like we talk about height a lot, we can't control how tall you are.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Just because I'm tall don't mean I'm gonna treat you better than somebody short. You know what I mean? Like, now you go and get you a short king or somebody, be with someone who's gonna treat you nice. So
You see that height surgery stuff that's happening?
I see buddy knee with them little noodle knees. He keep them ACLs is gone.
He's learning how to run again.
Yeah,
I saw that.
One back pedal. I hope they put some ACL clips in there. Keep your ACL attached.
Oh,
you're gonna need it.
My God.
So that's the content, man. I just really been having fun, man, and enjoying myself, and just the content is even more enjoyable because of a live audience and all of that. Like a premiere, it's so I'm chopping it up with people.
Like live feedback. That's facts. Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing, man.
And the best thing, what's crazy too is like you really be outside too, which I respect honestly, because I met you at Howard Homecoming. You met my boy out in Miami, so like I appreciate the fact that you're always out and about, actually living life, bro. So
and try to show love, because I tell people all the time, I say if one person come up to you, 3 people come up to you, it was 10 people that recognize you that didn't say anything. And if you're nice to someone, they might tell 2 or 3 people. But if you're an a-hole, they might tell 10. So just be nice to everybody all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just that's how you treat people, how you want to be treated.
I know.
And that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, I mean you would think that's common sense, right? But not everyone.
Yeah, it ain't.
thinks
Some
that
people
way.
they don't treat you nice unless you look good or something, or they can get something out of you.
Yeah, it's.
That's how they be like, hey, what do you do for a living? If you don't say, cool. Or you say something nice, let me get your Instagram. Man, we gotta get together.
I was like, what? Nah, it's like, and I noticed that a lot during DreamCon, like the amount of love that people show some of these guys, even especially the smaller creators that have their own core fan bases. Like, it's lovely to see that it's lovely to see that you have that effect on people.
Yeah.
And the fact that people are like you
do
said.
it for. That's what you do it for. That's what it's all about.
Exactly. In the same way, it's like I was talking to Niles about this on the plane. Surprised that we got the same flight. We're literally like, bro, there's plenty of people that are gonna see you, but not say anything because they're scared. They may not know. They don't want to press you. Whatever the case is.
They'll text you when they get home and hit your DM. Hey, I think I saw you at. You know damn well you saw me.
Yeah.
Why you ain't say nothing?
He was like, bro, and he was literally like, yeah, and I like going to these things, and I want to be around for the people who don't get to see me. You know, these are opportunities that people might not even get to have happen again. To see their favorite creators, whatever the case is, and be able to talk to them in person and interact with them. Like, these are people I want to see, not the people that are, that are getting their content, whatever the case is. The people that are my true fans.
And it shows them that you're relatable, you're personable, and it shows some of them how to carry and act themselves. Because I've been in a lot of events over these years, Playlist Live, VidCon, YouTube Black. It's been people that have been fans and supporters that have blew up. Like literally, that are bigger than me. You know what I mean? They're like, when I met you, you were so good. Like, carry that on. You know what I mean? Here's a torch. Be polite, be kind, be nice to people. Yeah. It's free to be nice. But why be arrogant and walk around like your poop don't stink? Like, we're all human beings. Like, and we all started at 0.
Hey, tell them your analogy.
What is it?
Your motto. What is it?
Yeah.
What's the company's?
If you poop the same way I poop, we're all the same.
I
don't see us anyway. I don't see you bigger than me anyway.
No, I said if I know you took a dump. If I know someone took a dump.
Around poop? Y'all is it not we put our pants on the same thing?
No, is it not the
go
same
with
thing though?
It's the same. No.
Hey guys,
It's the same. I don't want to.
Hey man, it's been real, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
All right, I should have phrased it as if you take a dump the same way I take a dump, we're the same.
No.
Yeah, man. Follow me.
The overall if I know you took a dump, then why are you gonna be arrogant? That's it.
All right, that's
it's
fine.
just all right. You know what? The overall premise is we are all.
Oh no!
Human.
If you take dumps,
if
you took a dump in the morning, that's what it is.
If you took a dump in the morning, then I don't see you as higher than me because we all do the same normal bodily function.
No, we don't. I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you.
Hey.
So we typically end the episode by just giving like a motivational quote or just speech. Like basically speak to like your younger self or people who are up and coming, people who just might be going through something, just whatever like you feel comfortable saying. Just like speak to the camera for like a good few seconds, minutes, whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I would always tell people to don't take things too serious. Like some of the things in the moment you'll be stressing you out. You think you're going through it, depression, all of that. You look back a year later and you'll laugh about it. I would tell people also to hone in and focus on, your family and your loved ones. You know, sometimes you don't have a good relationship, and it's just a phone call to fix those things, and life is short, and to love upon them while they're here. And even some of the people that are running on this content journey or whatever you want, appreciate what you have. Like I said, we all start at zero. But, you know, if you have 50 followers or 100 followers, you know, that's a lot of people. If I put 100 people in this room and you had to talk to them, you'd be like, whoa. Like, you know what I mean? So don't be too hard on yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy. Yeah, so, you know, just try to be a better you. You know, it's really you versus you. And I look at my life and I feel that way about not only creating content, not only about fitness, not only about the relationship with my family members and loved ones. I want to be a better communicator. I want to be someone my friends can depend on. And, you know, so I look at it like that, and just how can I have people look at me and be like, you know, I want to be like that. If he could do it, I can do it. You know? So that's my big thing. You know, at one point in time, I chased numbers. You know what I mean? I wanted 100,000 subscribers. I wanted 1 million. I wanted 2 million. And I hit it all, and it didn't make me whole when I got it. I wanted my dream car, and I got it. And 2 weeks later, I'm like, ooh, that one look nice over there too. You know what I mean? So you got to find things that make you happy and make your soul smile that's not materialistic or centered around numbers or money, because none of this stuff really means anything. It's really about the bonds and connections we have that really, you know what I'm saying, make your heart smile and make you feel good when you lay your head down at night.
Yeah.
Man,
Clap it up for TPINDELL. That was
Thanks,
beautiful.
guys.
Much appreciated. That's what people do. Yeah. Some snaps real quick.
Appreciate y'all, man.
No
and I'm
problem.
glad I got to come up here. Y'all you hit me up a while back, and I wanted to make sure I was a person of my word. But I came through, show love, and I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Last question. Just one last question.
on.
How many times can a person sneeze before it's like they're doing too much?
You got 2 bless yous. After that, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't even speaking on the COVID period that we was in. You got to bless you. All right, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Or I'm just not blessing you no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? You good? You signs? You allergic to cats? Like, what you got going on? Like, you need a Benadryl?
Same thing?
You need a Benadryl?
I feel like 2 and then 3. I will say it again, but then 4. I'm
looking at you.
I'm annoyed. Yeah.
Everybody start looking like,
Like, what you doing, bro?
At that
What
point.
you trying to put out there? But yeah, much appreciated. Hey, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, show love. Tell us who you want to see on our podcast next.
Indeed, man. All love.
Check us out, bro. Y'all be safe, all right? Take care.
We're about to do a stroll video after this.
That's crazy.
Oh, we.
Six.